I spent a full weekend playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, collecting all 365 new voice memories that were added in the Switch 2 versions. It took forever. Of those 365 voice memories, there were about 50 that stood out to me that I want to talk about. Today, let's talk about all of the miscellaneous memories that I thought were interesting but didn't really fit into a theme or category. There's a lot today, so we're going to do this kind of rapid fire. The blue outfits that Zelda, Link, and the champions wear all achieved that color by dyeing the garments with Silent Princess flowers. Zelda's mother's horse was the inspiration for a stable owner to study adorning techniques for horses. This potentially gives us a lore reason for why horse customization is a thing in TOTK, and explains why Zelda's golden horse has a braided mane. Speaking of that golden horse, Zelda found an injured horse in Gotham's secret hot spring and took it to a stable to be treated. This turned out to be her golden horse. Zelda believes Riju cut her hair short in Tears of the Kingdom as penance for failing to stop the Divine Beast on her own in Breath of the Wild. So maybe Zelda cut her own hair short for failing to stop the calamity. An odd but welcome bit of new lore is that Mastro with the musical mustache is actually the grandson of the president of the Stable Association. Ain't that something? Most Hudson construction employees have son at the end of their name. The reason Haggy doesn't is because he introduced himself as Haggy, son, and Hudson thought that his name was Haggy-son. I find that hilarious. This memory reveals that Cece's inspiration for mushroom-based fashion came from visiting Terrytown and seeing their hair, which I also find hilarious. The plum garden in Kakariko Village started because Impa planted a plum tree to celebrate her friend having a baby. And Melly, who takes care of the plum garden, is implied to be that baby. In Breath of the Wild, Zelda visits the Zora Inn and finds that the beds are super uncomfortable because Zora sleep in the water, and Zelda was like, I want to sleep in a bed that feels like water. And in Tears of the Kingdom, we find out that Zelda accidentally invented water beds. This memory reveals that Mipha probably somehow knew that her death was imminent, so she left Link's Zora armor with her father, and this memory reflects on Zelda breaking the news of Mipha's death to King Dorephan. It's heartbreaking, you should pause and read it. King Dorephan abdicating the throne to Sidon after you beat the Water Temple in TOTK is Dorephan symbolically abandoning the earthly world. Also sad. Finally, this memory shows us how much of a simp Rauru is for Sonia. It's nauseatingly cute. Bro can't even think about the name of a sky island without daydreaming about his wife. Makes me sick. I love it.